The three-dimensional effect produced through embroidery gives a touch of class to any branded merchandise. Light and shadow highlight the design, and the image pops out to catch your attention. Color Creations Africa Limited produces branded merchandise of the highest quality. It is the only ISO certified company in the industry in Kenya and is passionate about client satisfaction. The design team receive the artwork and descriptions from the client and proceed to create computer-generated images of the final product, which once approved are sent for punching. Using specialized computer software, the shapes and text in the design are selected and separated according to color. The computer then creates a thread pattern for each selection. The designer then assigns correct colors to the newly created thread patterns. The digitized thread patterns are saved and ready for transfer to the sewing machine. A color image is also printed and used as reference in the production process. Using the reference color image, the team now loads the embroidery machine with the correct color thread. A spool is inserted on top, and the thread passed through the machine and finally into the needle at the bottom. This machine can sew a 7-color design on 20 items at the same time. Each section must be loaded correctly before production. The digital files are also transferred to the computer-operated sewing machine and installed. In order to prevent the fabric from puckering and stretching during embroidery, a light material known as a stabilizer is used. The material is sized so that it completely covers the design area. It is then ironed onto the shirts. The heat adheres the two fabrics. A wooden frame is locked in place around the design area. This keeps the fabric stretched and locks into place in the sewing machine. The machine completes a test run without the thread to ensure the design fits within the frame. The machine moves all the wooden frames as one, while the needle and thread remain stationary. If a single thread cuts during stitching, the entire machine shuts down, allowing the operator to re-thread the needle and continue the embroidery. The computer screen indicates the progress as the stitches are completed. Once the design is finished, the shirts are removed from the machine and the wooden frames undone. Loose threads are trimmed off each item, and the stabilizing material torn off around the back of the design. Fine detail with a beautiful three-dimensional effect is eye-catching and draws the viewer in. Perfect for getting your brand or design noticed. Color Creations embroidered merchandise, made in Kenya.